The last era. Do you want to know how it ended?
Do we regroup?
Negative! Hold them off!
Lieutenant! Above!
It ended in water. A great flood. The sinking of a continent and a deluge of rain. This was half a millennium ago. Tidal forces drowned entire kingdoms. And I was there, in the final battle. Deep underground. Faced with the impossible.
Wait, so you were there?
I was.
That would make you... You're really old?
Yeah. I've seen a thing or two. About 900 harvests.
What? What?
You're looking really good for your age. What's your secret?
Moisturizing.
The archmages of the Order called us pillars. We were created as ciphers for magic, meant to defend Cecilday from destruction. Created to serve, unable to age, unable to sleep, unable to die.
How many of you are there?
Well, the only one you need to worry about is me. But that's a completely different story.
You mentioned something caused the flood. What was it?
It was war. How could it not be?
And what started the war?
An excellent question. It never comes from nothing, right? Any starting point would be wrong, but in this case, the Empire of the Shadowborn invaded this continent. And it stretched on. A quick war became a full passage of the moons. The first harvest came and went, and the second, then the 10th, then the 50th, until such a time as all those responsible for starting the conflict were gone, and the war was inherited by people who couldn't actually remember why the fighting had started at all. And it became an arms race. The machines of destruction became more and more sophisticated, more efficient.
What happened to Pexrith? You've seen destruction like that before.
I couldn't tell you the kinds of things that they could do. And you want to know what ended the age? It was an artifact. All magic in our world is somehow tied to the core of our planet. And the Shadowborn found a way to bury an artifact deep within Nevaris itself. They were great masters of artificing. Many of the artifacts still haunting our world today are husks of their technology.
Why bury an artifact?
Closer to the source of all magic, able to draw more with less. And they used that knowledge to melt the ground beneath our feet.
Such are the ways of war.
Even for the shadows, this was... But there were 11 of us. The shadows were transporting the weapon to strike a crucial target, and we intercepted information on its whereabouts. No one else was going to be able to get there in time, so we chose to stop it ourselves.
I'm sorry. We? Who is we?
The team I served in. We were commissioned to destroy it, whatever the cost.
There it is. Looks like we still got the element of surprise, Lieutenant.
Good. Ben, Mo, take up positions here and here. We're taking out their guards first. On my mark.
Moving to position.
I'm ready. I've got one on our left.
Got it. I'm in position. Weaving.
Stand by, everyone.
Standing by.
You following, Dent?
Empty armor fun time.
You got it, big guy.
Hold. On my signal.
The last pillar of Cecilday, and the unit I served under. It was a mess.
There's more incoming.
Security! Empties!
Brace yourselves! I'm gonna shut this thing down. Keep them off me.
Alright, everybody. This is it. Tree, Gil, Lace, shields up. Use this tunnel as a choke point. I don't want anything getting through. Dent, you're with them. The rest of you, perimeter on the far side. Same plan. Nothing gets through. We have to protect Smidge. Nad, you're on point for shot calling for second squad.
You heard him, gang.
Ugh, come on.
Seriously?
Nothing touches the pillar. Ben, Mal, good vantage points here. There's a wider spot on this flank. Tig, that's where I need you. Funnel them here. If they get through you, we're done.
They won't.
Grady, you watch the pillar. Smidge, this is all you now. Go.
Alright, let's make this quick. What have we got here? Interfacing.
The corridor's small enough for us. We buy him time, no letting up.
We've done this 100 times.
Lucky number 101.
Dent,
Yeah,
you're our last line of defense, bud. If anything tries to sneak by, you gotta get him.
good. Now get him.
Yeah, you will, big guy.
Brace up. Here they come.
Hold them. Hurrah! Steady. Here. Form up.
Reforming!
On the side.
And Gil smells worse than ever.
Keep them at bay. Tree, you're on point.
Sir,
Contacts, right.
Contacts! Right!
That's right.
we've got him!
Empties! We got lots of them!
Here we go.
I see you. Take a position here, Ben. You're too far up.
Take cover.
The enemy forces were strong, but so was the team. Do you know what's more dangerous than any foe? Arrogance.
This has to be the one. Unless...
Ben, fall back.
They're hurling rocks. Step lightly.
Ben! You get back! Go!
Ben, fall back.
Not a chance!
That's an order.
Moving!
I've got you covered.
Tig, back to your position.
Got it!
You got through. Lieutenant,
Grady! Bring it up! Contacts!
setting up a barricade to buy some time.
Hillary, you're in the clear.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one. It's gotta be. Uh-oh.
Lieutenant! Report. Complication.
Belay that! I've got it!
Smidge?
Situation normal.
Get back into it, lads!
Empty armor fun time!
Lieutenant! More contacts! Nad needs more hands!
Grady, you're up. Go. Sir. Ben, still plenty you can do from here. Aim downrange.
Got it!
Situation normal?
Relax. I've got it.
Then why is it glowing? It wasn't supposed to be active.
Diffusing now.
Do we regroup?
Negative! Hold them off! Lieutenant! Above! We gotta bug out!
I thought I knew everything. Could handle anything. I was determined to defuse it. They trusted my call. And I was wrong.
Barricade! Failure imminent!
Watch it!
Alright, fine. Let's try something a bit more straightforward.
I gambled, without knowing what I was dealing with. I tried to destroy it with fire, which only sealed our fate. I thought I'd melted it. But when the smoke cleared, the metal of the thing was red hot. It had absorbed everything. There was a chain reaction. Everything fell apart after that.
No!
It's powering up!
Get down!
Take cover!
I knew my time was up, but I was in too deep to let it go.
Situation?
It's because of reactivation. I don't know how.
Then we bug out.
No! I can fix it.
Dent! One on the right!
Yeah! Smidge!
I can fix it! Keep them off me!
Shields down! Losing ground!
Here they come!
We gotta fall back. Tig's dying out here. Tig!
It's firing up again!
We gotta bug out!
Don't even think about it!
I can still stop it!
Lieutenant, we're compromised!
I can...
It blew again. The heat of the blast completely obliterated all of the enemy forces within the tunnel, as well as half of the team. But even after that, it didn't stop. I'd accidentally turned a doomsday device into a bomb. I knew what I had to do, what I had to try. It was too late to stop it now, but I could at least return this bomb to its creators before it was too late.
You didn't.
It was the only thing I could think of at the time. They'd created it. In that moment, I thought it was the only thing I could think to do.
Dent. Buddy.
Ned. Severe burns. Checking for vitals. Come back to us, Ned. Come on. You're sure this is how you want to play things? That's likely a one-way trip for you.
Don't worry about me. You get the rest of them to the surface if you can. It's been an honor.
Likewise. Link up. Everybody who can, grab a body. Prioritize the wounded. We're headed back.
Aye, sir!
I looked out at the stragglers. There were 4 of them left. And an entire battlefield of rubble in their wake. I nodded at the commanding officer. He nodded back. They exited the cave and made their way to the surface. Never saw him again. I turned back to the machine. It was shuddering, primed for another detonation. And I started weaving, banishing the device and myself along with it, transporting us to the opposite side of Neveris, deep beneath the Shadowborn Empire. We were deep underground. I'd never done anything quite like this, but the pull of the current this deep, I made a guess. And I was right. There was a place I knew. It was quite a feat, but I got it there. I wanted them to hurt for what they'd done. I wanted it to end things. To show them some of the hate they'd inflicted on so many. I had enough time to put up a barrier for myself before the shockwaves reverberated across the world. I had no idea what was going to happen. I only hoped. Well, I didn't get the luxury of hope. It sank an entire continent full of people. The cave system I was in collapsed. All the remaining artifacts of war across Neveris were rendered completely non-functional. We still don't know why, but we can only assume it's all related. Overnight, the Shadowborn Empire effectively ceased to exist. Then, it rained for nearly 100 harvests, and...
Whatever the cost, huh?
You sure took that to its most extreme conclusion.
Why did it rain?
I can only guess that the magic listened to my intention.
Do you regret what you did?
Please don't ask me that.
Do you regret it?
There's a reason I don't use magic to destroy.
Did your team survive?
I don't know. I was trapped below the earth. I couldn't escape. Couldn't move.
But you survived.
No, I didn't. The barrier eventually failed. My body was crushed. But I also couldn't die, either. The Order would normally have revived me, but they didn't.
They could bring you back, but they didn't?
They left you for dead, eh?
I guess they thought the world might be safer without me.
Oh, seems like you took that breakup really well then.
The weight of good intentions, or maybe bad.
Why do you still work for the Order if they betrayed you?
It's complicated. Beyond the scope of this question.
How'd you escape? How are you here now?
I'd say luck, but it had been nearly a century.
A century? Buried beneath Neveris?
88 harvests. It's not as though time had any meaning for me. No. The only thing left were the whispers of my mind. It might have been the span of a single breath for all I knew, or the passing of an eon. And then I was summoned back. I hadn't been forgotten after all.
By who?
An old master of mine. They'd only brought me back for tea. Fabricated a whole new body for me. Don't worry, I'm just as unkillable as ever. I'm sure he'd bring me back, even if the Order wouldn't. Although, come to think of it, with the way things are going, maybe they would bring me back.
Yeah, there's a lot of important things you just mentioned, but I'd like to circle back on... tea?
Different story. Are you satisfied?
Satisfied? No.
I feel like each thing I just learned made 5 more questions.
Ignorance is a prison, Gus. But knowledge doesn't set us free, it just makes the cell bigger.
Philosophical nonsense.
But you've been more than fair. Now I'm ready for my turn in the hot seat.
Seraphin hands the dagger over to the woman who only recently tried to stab him with it. She fidgets with it absently, displaying a deft familiarity with the blade.
All right, go for it. I'll give you 2, if you'd like. Seems fair.
Okay. Do you have any other family heirlooms I should know about?
I don't. Just the necklace and the knife.
Great.
All right, back to square one with the artifact.
All right. This might be my last one. You're a curious case, Lady Marquis. You tried to escape, then you tried to kill me, then you suddenly want to prove that I actually am who I say I am, and now I get the sense that you want to join our little team. What exactly are you after?
My honor. My titles. I want them back, and I want your help.
Not interested. Thanks for playing.
Oh, I think you might be. You might find out that I'm far less helpful to your investigation if you don't.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Maybe we can work something out. However, I noticed that the blade is glowing right now. Is there maybe something else that you're not telling me?
Does it matter?
It does. You know it does, and you agreed. Come on. Out with it.
While unsure of what Seraphin's driving at, Lyra notes how his face goes suddenly severe. When she looks back to Johanna, she spies blush rising in her cheeks, even in the warm glow of the firelight.
I'm loath to admit it, but I'm... Oh, you're merciless. I feel indebted to Lyra. She almost certainly saved my life, and it won't do for me to live with that over my head. I won't have it. So, I'm going to repay that debt, if you allow.
No lies to be found. It's your call, Lyra, not mine. Thoughts?
I accept.
Thank you. On my honor, I'll make things square between us.
Sounds fair to me.
Welcome to the team, Lady Marquis.
Please. Just Johanna.